Hey, welcome in everyone to the Game or Die Show. My name is Ryan Moore, and tonight I want to play a little bit more pinball. We played some pinball last night for a few hours, actually. That was really fun. I kind of just got the pinball itch. So I decided that for an hour or two tonight, just because it's dog show week, so I don't have a whole lot of time to play games, but I figured we might as well play some games in VR. So let's go ahead and do that right now, shall we? Okay, so hopefully everything is all good. We had some weird stream issues last night, and then restarting the stream just kind of fixed them all. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to worry too much. Like I said, just kind of doing this because I can do this. Give me 1 second here. Kind of get everything situated. And let's start with one of the newer tables. Let's play a little bit of Diner. And I'm going to just kind of roll up in here, relax, and we're going to have some fun. Okay, so we got to get the highest score, obviously, right? Wow, really? There we go. Did we get it? Yeah, okay. They were saying that they did some settings here to knock off the hand movement. Teleport, disable teleportation, head base, smooth movement, accessibility. It doesn't look like it right now, which sucks because the hands are kind of one of the biggest things. They just get really in the way. Toggle grip? No. Okay. Whatever. We're just gonna play. There we go. Hey, what's up? All right, let's try this again. There we go. Number one. Give me a chili on a root beer, eh? Vato. I don't know why he's like super Mexican. I can say that my wife's Mexican, so don't worry about it. Ah, crap. Not doing well on this first one here, but that's okay. We'll get there. I love pinball, man. And especially in VR, it's... Oh, my gosh. This one was just like a complete mulligan. All right? We're just restarting it. We're just redoing it. Really?
Oh, yeah!
The voices on this one are a little bit odd. I don't know how I feel about it. Let's just play again. Just straight up play again. Yeah, oh my gosh, dude, just goes right into that left or right lane. Like, I don't even get to touch the ball, really. It's one of the worst parts about it. There we go. Oh, come on. I had that. And chili and a root beer. I don't know. That's an odd combination to me, I think. I love me some root beer, but not with chili. Oh my gosh, dude. Maybe we'll just have to switch over to a different table. I'm very unfamiliar with this table. I have not played a whole lot of it. Honestly, I don't even think I actually knew that I had this table before. Back on Pinball Arcade. But I was looking today and I was like, oh, I already have it. Is that it? Is that it? Hey, how's it going? How are you doing? Really? Like I said, the voices on this one are a little odd. Here, let's go do a table that I actually am good at. Oh my gosh. So, what should we start with? We can do a little indie. We could do a little getaway. Getaway and Medieval Madness are kind of two of my favorites. But there was one that I wanted to play earlier. We were doing Whodunit last night. That was fun. Those are the Elvira. Pinbot. You know what? Let's do a little Theater of Magic. Haven't done that one in a long time. Theater of Magic. Yes. All right.
Welcome to the Theater of Magic.
Boom, baby. Yeah, I haven't played this one in a while. And it's always one of my favorites. I don't know. There's just something about, like, kind of the less licensed ones that just required so much creativity and ingenuity that I really always have gravitated towards them. Yeah, there we go. Shoot for the magic box. Shoot the center. There it is.
The rope is breaking.
Ooh.
Go for the center loop.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Magic. Lock is lit.
Go for the center loop.
Ah.
Hocus pocus.
Hocus pocus. Ali crocus. I don't know what those... Whoa, oh, that's right. It got locked. I was like, did it break?
Magic.
Shoot for the trap door.
Done. What do we got? What do we got? Advanced clock? Okay. Not actually what I want. Oh, crap! Oh, right in the middle. Dang it. Right down the middle lane. Two combo? All right. Right up in there.
5 o'clock.
Ooh, straight jacket. Man, when was the last time you even thought about a straight jacket? It's kind of funny, as a kid, we had so many TV shows and movies that use those types of tropes that I honestly think that, like, the possibility of getting institutionalized and having to wear a straitjacket was a full-on possibility in life. Like, that doesn't just happen anymore at all. Like, all of that stuff is just straight up not a thing. It's kind of weird. What do we got? Multi-ball!
Shoot for the trunk.
3, 2.
Ooh, that was close. Man, wow. They are coming fast and frantic, my friends. Ah. Ooh. I like that echo on the jackpot. Jackpot, jackpot, jackpot. Ooh, that was close. Man. I like when they hit each other, but it also kind of freaks me out a little bit.
Jackpot is lit.
Oh, we finally lost one. That was close, or that was a long time. That was a long multi-ball. Man, dude. Give me those multi-balls, man. It makes... Oh, there it goes. That was a good multi-ball, man. Whew. No. Oh. Okay. 600,000. We're getting close. That was a really good multi-ball, I gotta say. I usually kind of suck at multi-balls.
The basement is full of wonders.
Full of wonders, you say? What?
Shoot for the trapdoor.
I'm trying, man. Ah! We lost it.
Shoot for the trapdoor.
I'm trying.
Tonight's performance is about to begin.
Shoot for the
No! Ah! Bummer. Bummer. A 10? I'll take it. I mean, I guess. I think that was decent. 587? Out of 14, what, billion? Man. This is why I don't play, play online for high scores. I will never get those. Hey, what's up, Nick? How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Now we're playing... Ah, dang it! right when I start trying to get this thing going. Just goes right in the gutter. How are you doing tonight?
You have the magic.
I felt like playing a little bit of VR pinball after last night.
Magic.
And I gotta say, I love these in VR. It is just so much fun.
Magic.
It's a little bit more work because you actually have to, you know, have the headset on and move around and stuff, but it is just such a unique experience. You got that one locked, okay. Shoot the captive ball. There we go. Oh, nice. Thank you. I appreciate the gifted sub, dude. That is awesome. I'm sure Wolfman will jump in here at some point later and say thanks. He's a big pinball fanatic too, so. Oh, did I lose both multi-balls? Ah, that's okay. Just right in the gutter. But dude, awesome. Thank you so much for that gifted sub. I appreciate it.
Hocus pocus.
Been busy with work today, and I wasn't sure if I was going to stream. I talked all day. That's what I do for work. And I was thinking, what if I don't stream? Because I'm just, my voice is tired. And I went, you know what? I'll give it a little bit. I'll give it a little bit of a rest this evening. I haven't really done anything else. And then I feel good enough to stream for at least an hour or two. How am I reading chat? I have TTS. So everything you say is funneled into my earlobes. So I hear you. Okay, let's do a new table. Let's do a new table. Let's back out. What's down this way? The universal stuff? Eh. Creature from the Black... Oh, yeah, let's do some Monster Bash. I forgot they put this in here a couple months ago. Let's do Monster Bash. Yeah. Oh, this is such a good table. See, that class of 1812 was kind of like the precursor to this one, which is interesting. What am I playing? I'm playing Pinball FX VR. And this is the Monster Bash table, where it's all the universal monsters, like Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Dracula, Wolfman, Creature of the Black Lagoon, the Mummy. And they're all in a rock band, and you have to assemble the band back together.
Hey, Doc, this
And this is a great table. I mean, I'm playing VR, so some of those don't work. Or it's not that they don't work, it's just I won't see them. But I'll have some water in a little bit. Okay, find something.
I hope this monster is as studly as you, Doctor.
Yeah. The VR, man, I've always loved it. It's such an awesome technology. I talk about it a lot on the podcast, in pretty much every stream that I can, just getting people to understand how cool VR really is. Because one of the big issues with VR is if you've never tried it, it's really hard to convey how great it is. But once you're playing VR and once you're inside the video game, it is such a unique experience that is unparalleled to other gaming experiences. Like, you can have the greatest flat screen game of all time, you know, Grand Theft Auto 6. But if you play Grand Theft Auto 6 in VR, it is a insanely different and way better experience. Like, full stop. So I always try and tell people, like, dude, just play anything you can in VR. It will change your life. It will change the way you think about video games. Give me 1 second here. Once this next ball goes down, I gotta reset chat really quick so that I can see it. Because I'm missing a couple things here, but that's okay. But how's everyone's Monday treating you? I had a pretty stinking good day today at work, which was really nice. Work is usually pretty rough, and today was a much easier going day, which was really, really nice. So, like, I'm actually in a good mood. PS5 and PS4? I still can't believe that they're talking about even putting out a PS6 right now. It feels like this console generation has gotten off on such a bad start. Ooh, you had a day off. Nice. Like, I'm not opposed to a new console generation. I just think that because of the pandemic and the way no one had the new consoles for about 2.5, 3 years, like, this console generation is just basically nothing. And a lot of it are just ports and remasters. We really don't have a lot of quote-unquote next-gen titles that would necessitate an entire new console. Yes, master. Flip the switch. Yes, multi-ball. Oh, dude, yeah. The new James Bond game, First Light. Really hope that's good, because I love the Hitman games, man, and IO Interactive does great stuff. So I'm just really hoping it's good. Ah, man. I mean, some of my fondest gaming memories are of playing GoldenEye on the 64. Man, I played so much GoldenEye and Perfect Dark. Aw, dude, I almost had it. Just slipped through my fingers, or my flippers. That was a good multi-ball. I'll take it. Okay, here. Oh, man. Okay, there it is. Give me 1 second here. Just give me 1 quick second. Hey, everyone. How's it going? I just gotta... Oh, man, that scared me for a second. Our rooster just started crowing. And he does that a lot when it is like he crows at weird hours. It's awkward. Just give me 1 second here. I did not really plan this stream out, so kind of am doing everything last minute. There we go. Okay, we should be good now. All right, let's get back to it. Uh, 30 million? Okay, I'll take 30 million. Ah, there we go. So if there's any tables that you want to see, let me know. But this version, Pinball FX VR, is still new. It's about a year old at this point. And they have a lot of tables for being a year old, but it is still actively being worked on. And there's a lot of tables that they don't have that were in, you know, the other Pinball FX or Pinball Arcade tables. So there's not as many for sure. The new ones that just got added were Fire, Comet, and Diner. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with the chat. Ah, man, it just went right down the middle. So I multi-stream. So I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and YouTube is split between the regular horizontal and mobile/vertical. And those chats do not interact with each other yet. Unfortunately, there's just no way for you to see both of them. So that might be it. But I can hear it. And see it. But I have a special setup for that. Oh. Come on, 50. Ah, boo. We'll do a couple more and then we'll move over. Maybe a little creature from the Black Lagoon, who knows? What was my score? 37? 37 million? I'll take it. Man, there's just so many games to play right now. It is nuts. I was thinking about doing Flat Out 4 VR, but I just wanted to relax a little bit. Like I said, this week is going to be just nutso crazy, so. Come on, man. Filgore, okay. Oh, ooh, that was close. That was real close. Come on, baby. No! Ah, just right there, man. Ball 3 already, and I only have 3 million. This is going to be a waste of a run. We might have to go to a new table. Yeah, jeez, dude. Oh, good grief. Come on. Yeah, I've got a 3D printer. We print a lot of stuff. We got one in November, and yeah, I print a crap ton of stuff pretty much nearly every day. My wife has been hogging it for the last month and a half or so, though, because of all the dog show stuff that we're doing. So I've got something that should be finished in about an hour or so. We'll try one more with this table.
What music they make.
There we go. Oh, I couldn't even keep track of everything I printed. Like, it's literally in the thousands. But right now, I'm working on some designs to see if I could print anything for the stream, like merchandise to sell. Possible. But I really am just in the thinking phases of that, because I have no idea what anyone would want to buy from me that would be 3D printed for merch. But, you know, it's always a possibility / thinking about it. But there is just tons and tons of stuff. It was fun. All of our Christmas presents that we gifted to people were 3D printed this year, which was really fun. Not because we're cheap, but because I thought it was like way better of an idea than just buying something for someone. Oh, really? You would buy something? What like 1 or 2 things would you think would be cool to have 3D printed that you would buy? Like, if you could think of like 1 or 2 things that you go, man, that would be really cool if you sold that. What would that be? Oh, nice. You got one yourself? Sweet. Which one do you have? Like, which brand? Zombie wolf. I feel like I'm doing a little bit better on this run. No!
What's wrong? I had all my shots.
I love the voice acting in this one, man. It's really, really good. Nice. Bamboo, yep. Yeah, we got a bamboo with an AMS. It's the X1C, or X1 Carbon. That thing is absolutely insane. It is literally run 24/7. We're probably going to get another one, just because we use it so much.
What music they make.
But honestly, like I was saying, with the Christmas presents, I thought pinball machine keychains, nice. Okay, I'll have to think about that. I thought the Christmas present stuff was just so unique and fun. Like I printed a ton of like action figures and stuff for my nephews. It was really cool. Come on. There we go. Okay, this will be the last run for this table, and then we'll move on. It is a single nozzle, unfortunately. I would love to get like the double nozzles and all that stuff, but that's just, I mean, it was our first printer, and we just decided like, hey, let's try this out, and then we've been using it literally 24/7 pretty much since November. So I will probably get another one soon, and then get like a better one with like all the bells and whistles now that we're familiar with how it works. It's funny because, like, man, back when 3D printing was first coming on the scene, what, 2013, 2014, I want to say, I was really into it and like researching and stuff, but it was such in a very, very early stage that it really wasn't worth it. But now it's like, oh man, it's so useful. It's so helpful in so many little things. Like I printed, I think it was yesterday, I printed a new controller for the Quest, VR Quest controllers. I printed some like holders for the wall so that I can just like reach over and just drop the controllers in so that I don't have to think about it right next to my desk. And it just makes it a lot easier for when I have to just put the controller down for a second. I went, you know what? There's got to be a controller holder for these Quest controllers, and sure enough, there are. But I've been trying to design a lot more stuff myself. It's just time. I just don't have the time for it. Oh, right down the gutter. I love this carpet in the game, too. Like, just really cool, like, arcade carpet, but with pinball flippers and stuff. That's really unique. It's a solid design choice. Everything about this really is really well done. Like, we were talking about it last night with the Pinball FX versus Pinball Arcade. A lot of the Pinball FX stuff I'm not a big fan of, but the VR version, this one, it's well made. I think the only issue is that it's Quest 3 only and not on Steam. If it was a Steam VR release, it would be much better because it would be more powerful. The Quest hardware is just underpowered. But that's okay. It's not a big deal. Come on. There we go. Nope. Ah, right down the gutter. Every time, man. I gotta get better about ball control. Freezing. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Give me that bonus. Ah, boo. $21 million? Ugh. Okay. New table.
You are cool, like me.
Blah. You cool like me. Blah. Let's claim some rewards. All right. So we got Creature from the Black Lagoon. Is that it in this one? In like I was saying with the limitations too, they can't do more rooms, which sucks. So all the new tables are going to have to be changed out and replaced. Like the new one here, let's go back over here. The new tables, Diner, Fire, and Comet, basically you either have to replace the table or put this one and just change them out here because they were saying that they can't add more rooms for whatever reason. I'm not really sure why. And here's all like the kind of the newer Pinball FX stuff where it's not real pinball tables. Like not real life pinball tables. And these are fine. You know, I love the fact that we got like Skyrim and Alduin in here and stuff and a Fallout table. But they just don't have the same feeling as real pinball tables. I just like the classics more, man. Always have, always will. Addams Family's good. Indy is great. Indy's one of my favorites. Medieval Madness is one of my favorites. We were playing Getaway at the start. Let's play Getaway. I always enjoy Getaway. Yeah. A little ZZ Top to start our day. Our evening. Yep. Telling you, man. There we go. I don't know what it is with me and car games right now. I really want to play some more racing games. Especially flat out VR. Like, man, ugh. I'm so glad that thing is finally out. $10 million. I'll take it. I am so waiting for the next 2 weeks to be over. I want the dog show to be over. I want my improv show to be over, just so that I don't have to worry about it anymore. It's just, everything just feels like it's all coming up at once. I am very excited for Thursday, though. Holy crap. Thursday, we're going to be playing Subnautica 2, like as much as possible. As much as humanly possible, whenever that thing gets unlocked. I don't know if I checked. I don't think I checked the timing on that when that unlocks. But I posted it in the Discord this afternoon. I saw that it went live for pre-order. And so, yeah, pre-order and preload. Bought it sight unseen. I literally just went, I don't even care how much this costs. Just click and install. Buy and install. I am so excited for Subnautica 2. It's got multiplayer, which we'll do some multiplayer madness streams for sure. Oh, that's going to be great. Ooh, that's something I haven't thought of. Like, I wonder if there's any Subnautica 3D printing stuff. I don't know what you do for Subnautica for 3D printing, but there's got to be something. That was a bad run, man. That was a real bad run. I think one of my least favorite things about this is every time you have to get through this menu to play again. Ugh, I don't like that. I just want to immediately restart. Is the Tony Hawk syndrome, man. When Tony Hawk came on the scene and we were able to just start, like pause, go down one button and then restart, and it immediately restarted the game. Like, that was so helpful. And any game that doesn't do that at this point is just behind the times. That was an interesting remaster, too. The Tony Hawk 1 and 2 remaster from 2020. And then last year with 3 and 4. Vicarious Divisions did a fantastic job with that first game. And even though I'm not a fan of Iron Galaxy, I think they did a pretty decent job with Tony Hawk 3 and 4. I'm just mad that they didn't do the full, like, story mode, and instead they just went, oh, we can't do it, so we're just going to make it, you know, the time attack mode. Like, what a weird thing. Like, there was no reason for that. No real reason that they gave. Other than, I think it was just too difficult. Come on, come on. Ah, man. Hey, we got $1 million. Yee-haw. Man, I had such a weird night's sleep last night. I was so tired after the stream. I went to bed. I woke up like 5 times. And then what's the worst is when you wake up before your alarm. And not like an hour or two, because you can usually go back to sleep, but like 5-10 minutes before your alarm goes off. That's always the worst. And that's been happening to me a lot lately. Did the music just straight up die? What happened here? Dude, this table is silent now. What a weird thing. Hey, we're in 3rd gear. Ah, come on, man. There's the music. All right. I was waiting for it. I'm telling you, I'm having a real bad time in this. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, are you kidding? Ugh. Well, I'm gonna try and not blame the game and just blame my skill level for the night. Holy crap. There it is. And this is like one of my favorite tables too. I'm usually decent at it, but man, I'm just sucking it up tonight. Okay, we'll do one more and then maybe bounce out because I'm just not having a good time, good luck with this game. Good time luck. Reminds me of that Brian Regan joke. Take luck. Oh man, what? Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second here. Ow. That should be charging now. Hopefully. Yeah, now it's charging. That was weird. I don't know why it was doing that. Okay. Yeah, this one has some great music in it. Not the best dialogue, but the music's really, really good. And I like the sound effects. I think the sound effects are decent. Boo. I wish that they would have multiplayer in this game. Like, make this an actual hangout. And I've been saying that for years, that VR needs to have a dedicated, all-inclusive VR hangout zone that needs to be built within the system or that you can automatically launch the system with. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. Because I want to talk about this. Because one of the things that I would love, and what VR really needs to really take off, is to make it much more social. It really does. It needs to be its own social media. And what I mean by that is like a hangout zone for actual real-life friends. Not just influencers and people you follow, but like people that you actually talk with and hang out with. So having the headset have something built in from the get-go for when you start the headset up, you are automatically launched within a social space. And it's locked down to a group, you know, so that you're not just immediately in with a bunch of random people you've never met before. But you can lock it down to a friend group, let's say, and anyone could just immediately put on the headset and start talking and hanging out in a virtual room together. Like that is the quintessential like killer app for VR. And to have that be game based, I think like this, making it an arcade that you instantly get launched into when you turn the headset on, and then you can play Pinball Arcade or you can play the pinball tables and stuff like that. That would be incredible. Hey, I'm doing good. Oh, hey, I did pretty good. 19,000. Boba Fett. Yeah, super booster. No. I knew that was going to go right down the gutter. Bummer. Yeah, this will be our last one with this, and then we'll switch out. Boo! Boo! That sucks. As soon as I said that. No! Locked ball. Goodbye. Okay. What is another table we should do? Let's do fire, because I actually really like that. So we'll exit out. We'll wait for this. Weekly record, 48 million. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to get mad at that. Not going to get mad. So can we can change the table out. Okay. I wasn't sure how that worked because I haven't done any of that since this game launched last year. So I only know this like favorites one, but you know, why not just change it out? So I played a little bit of Diner, and I'm not great at that one, but let's do Fire. Because I like this one. I don't like how it has to re-download. All of them should be on here already. It's weird. Oh, maybe it's because of the update. Moo. I love the design of this table. All the artwork in this is just fantastic.
We've lost her.
We've lost her. Yeah, just everything about it, it's really good. Dang it. Except for that. Okay. Wow. No, come on. Get up there. Man, every time. I gotta learn this table. I actually really like Comet too. Out of the three that came out, I think Fire is my favorite. Diner and Comet are both close seconds. Both of them are actually really good. That was a bad one. We're just gonna restart it. That was a bad one. There we go. Use that little fire hydrant well. It's interesting how the fire hydrant has that little timer. I'm not sure what keeps it going every time. That's something I'm going to have to learn. But I really like it. I think it's a cool little unique... Oh my gosh. A unique gimmick. Ooh, what was that? What happened? Nice. You got a ball lock? Come on, baby. Yeah, there we go. That was some good ones. Go right back around. And right inside. Is that a multi-ball? Or just Hans is trapped? Okay.
It's about time.
Okay, lady. I'm gonna say this. I think I'm doing okay. Nice.
Hans is trapped.
I have no idea. It sounds like they're saying Hans is trapped. Man, I was thinking about it today, how much I want to just... I know I just recorded the podcast last week, but I want to record another one so bad. There's so much to talk about this week. Holy crap.
Pony is trapped.
Fireman trapped.
Another
Okay.
engine. Bring up the ladder. I can't.
Bring up the ladder. I can't.
We
No.
blocked her.
Okay. Let's continue on. We're doing decent. That last ball was not great. That's okay.
Break the window.
Yeah. Ah, come on. Man,
It's out of control.
since you don't have to work tomorrow, what are you drinking? We got multi-ball? Multi-ball!
It's about
What is your drink of choice for tonight, my friend? Yes, there we go. Hey, you have a day off tomorrow? That sounds great. I wish I had the day off. Tomorrow is going to be easy. But like I said, I had a really good day today. So I'm kind of glad about that. Like, hopefully tomorrow will be good too. And I think it might be. A Busch Light apple? I've never heard of that. Is that like an apple teeny? It's like sour apple flavored. That sounds interesting. Ah, dang it. Hey, that was good. That was a solid time there. 3 million. I'll take it. I'll take a 3 million. Shoot again.
another engine.
Come on. Thank you. No. Whew.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Yeah, I've never heard of a Busch Light apple before. That sounds interesting.
Oh, pony is trapped. Another engine.
I think that it's interesting because there's been so many different, like, flavors now. Ah, there goes that. We're almost at 4 million, though, so that's good. A little bit. Ooh, okay, so you haven't tried it yet. Let me know how it is. Yeah, I would think by the name it would be like a sour apple flavored beverage, and that sounds pretty interesting. I used to hate sour apple stuff, but now I'm actually really into a lot of sour apple flavored things. Man. I think I felt like I was doing really good, and then I lost it. 4.2 million.
Another engine.
Oh, the high score is 4.5 million. Oh, wait. No, we have another ball. Really? Okay, so it's an added apple flavor. Okay. But not a sour apple? That's a little bit of a bummer. No! Oh. Oh, I could have had it if I just didn't have that ball go down. Enter initials. Hold on.
Good luck.
Wait, please.
You'll need it.
All right. High score 2. $70. Boo.
Nice job, lad.
4,300,000 and what was that? 57,000? 780. Okay. I got second, man. I mean, it's a good high score. I mean, it's no 43 million or whatever. I'm 401. Oh, 401. Bummer. Let's play that one again. I like that one. I like this table. We'll play it a couple more times and then we'll switch out. Man, I'm so excited for Subnautica 2. That's gonna be so much fun. Yeah, I completely forget that James Bond is coming out this month too, in like a couple weeks. Like I was saying last night, April and May of this year have been some of the best releases of like the last decade, honestly. It's kind of crazy. There's so many good games coming out within the span of like 1 to 2 months. Oh, you can't tell if it's sour apple or regular apple because it's just so similar. Yeah. Bummer. Well, maybe you can have like the a placebo effect and just say it's sour apple, and then you'll go, yeah, you know what? It is sour apple. Just make your mind believe it is. I don't know why. Like an apple juice? Interesting. I don't know why I just got the idea of Apple Jacks. Man, I loved Apple Jacks as a kid. Like, that was such a good cereal. Like, obviously, like everyone's favorite cereal is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But as a kid, dude, I loved Apple Jacks. I was such a big cereal guy back in the day. But now, man, I cannot have cereal anymore, as much as I would love to. I'm a tad bit lactose intolerant, so me and milk just do not agree. I just can't have milk as an adult. It's weird. I would say my favorite cereal would be Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And then close behind that would be Captain Crunch Peanut Butter. The Peanut Butter Captain Crunch is like a very close second. Golden Grams are also really good. Smacks / Honey Crisp. Is it Honey Crisp? Maybe it's not Honey. I can't remember what Honey Crisp is. I love Smacks with Diggum. And then, yeah, I think it was Golden Crisp with the bear mascot. I can't remember. Hey, we got multi-ball.
It's out of control.
It's out of control. He sounded like Arnold for a second there. Yeah, it's out of control. The fire. You got to put the fire out. Yeah, Captain Crunch Peanut Butter is great. A lot of people like the Oops All Berries ones. I mean, they're okay. They're not my favorite, though. The peanut butter one, man, dude, I could have that legit just by itself. No no milk or anything, just like a handful of Captain Crunch peanut butter. Dude, put that in a little, like, plastic baggie. like a sandwich baggie, and I could have that as like a full-blown like afternoon snack. Oh man.
Save the girl.
Hey, I got 5 million. That's pretty decent, right?
Nice job, lad.
Now that I said it does taste like sour apple, there you go.
Another engine.
Dude, that was on my first ball. Holy crap. That's a pretty decent run. Yeah, dude, dry cereal's like an underrated snack. My wife and I were just talking about snacks, like right before she went to bed. Because she's going to go grab some stuff at the grocery store tomorrow morning. And I said, oh yeah, we kind of have nothing to eat. Like, can you grab like some snacks?
Another engine.
I said, oh, can you grab like some chips or something? And she's like, how about I grab some like yogurt and granola and stuff and make like some healthy snack choices? And I went, oh man. I should totally be eating better, and I don't. I'm a big dude. I just love snacks, man. But yeah, put a little baggie of dry cereal in a sandwich bag, and I'll feast like a king. Save my baby.
Help her.
I'm trying to think of other cereals. Man, back in the day, dude, we had so many stinking cereals. And I feel like there's only like a handful of like big popular cereals nowadays. Honestly, as a kid, I actually enjoyed Honey Nut Cheerios. Like the Honey Nut Cheerios was a solid choice for a cereal as a kid. Not like my go-to. Oh, dude, come on. It went down as soon as it came close. But I never stuck my nose up to Honey Nut Cheerios as a kid. And I will say, as an adult, dude, Raisin Bran is a really solid cereal. I love me some Raisin Bran. Oh, the Reese's peanut butter one. Yes, dude. That was a really good cereal. Dude, they don't still make that, do they?
It's spreading.
I remember there was the Rice Krispie Treats cereal. It was like hardened Rice Krispie Treats as cereal. And that was just like too much for my parents. They were like, no, there's no way we're buying that for you when I was a kid. But that was kind of like when I was getting older. I don't think that was like... I might have been in junior high at that point when that came out. Waffle Crisp, I think, was the other one that I really liked. It was very sweet because it had the syrupy, like maple syrupy taste to it. And it was kind of sticky. And I think no one else really liked it besides myself. But I loved Waffle Crisp. It was like Cookie Crisp, but with waffles. They still make the Reese's Puff cereal? Nice! Maybe I'll text my wife tomorrow and say, hey, pick up some Reese's Puff cereal. Again, for, you know, like this week, that would be a great little snack to throw in a couple little baggies for the dog show and just have something to eat, man. That one ball went right at the very beginning. Boo. Oh, and there goes the other one. That was a bad multi-ball. I was not a very good multi-ball. Crap. Ah. Dude. 7.4 million?
Nice job, lad.
Thank you. 7.5 million. I will take that. 7.7, 7.8, And I gotta shoot again. We might clear 8 million on this run. They had a chocolate Rice Krispie Treat cereal. I only remember the regular one. I don't remember the chocolate one. I'm not a big chocolate guy. I really am not. I like chocolate like candy to an extent, but just regular chocolate flavored stuff I'm not really a big fan of. Like chocolate cake, chocolate donuts, not a big fan of. I prefer the more glazed variety of donuts with sprinkles, if at all possible. Give me a maple bar, and man, I will love you forever.
Move the hole.
It's funny, moving out here to the south, we never had Dunkin' Donuts where I lived in Southern California. Like, Dunkin' Donuts was just not really a thing. But Dunkin' Donuts are everywhere out here. And when we first moved out here, it was like, dude, we have, like, donut stores out here? This is really cool. And so we would get Dunkin' Donuts, like, on a whim every once in a while. Like, hey, I kind of feel like a donut. Do you? And she's, yeah, let's go get some coffee and donuts. So I would always get a maple bar. And then, like, 2 years ago, out of nowhere, they're like, oh, we don't do maple bars anymore. And it's like, oh, what? Or not even maple bars, but maple donuts even. Like, they just don't do the maple flavoring, and I don't know why. Because that was always my go-to donut. Maple bar. Or the sugar twists, where they're like a glazed donut, but they have the just like covered in sugar, like granular sugar. Or my favorite was the cinnamon twist, where it was a glazed twist donut, but it was twisted like a cinnamon roll almost in donut form. Ah, just the absolute best.
It's out of control.
Dude, am I gonna clear 10 million on this run? I think I am. Man, talking about donuts, dude. That'll put me in the pinball mood. Pinball high score mood. Come on.
It's spreading.
It's spreading. Ah, boo. No, no. Oh, close. Dude, I'm doing great. This is fantastic. Oh, man. Yeah, look, dude. It can't even count to 10 million. That's great. Wow.
Nice job, lad.
That is a solid bonus. This is 11 million. Almost. Just right under. Oh, and I get to shoot again? No way. Oh, dude, I'm loving this round. But yeah, it's kind of a bummer because I think my favorite meal of the day is breakfast, like by a long shot. I'll have breakfast any day of the, or any time of the day. I adore breakfast. Give me some like sausage and eggs and hash browns, dude. Oh,
Another engine.
French toast, forget about it. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I think my favorite meal is breakfast. Second favorite is lunch. And just like a handy sandwich. I love a good sandwich. Like a club, a turkey club, ham and cheese. I have a sandwich any time of the day. But, like, my wife kind of hates it because I love breakfast so much that I have a hard time having non-breakfast foods before I have breakfast. Like, even if it's super late in the, like, noon or even, like, 1 or 2 o'clock, if I haven't had breakfast, I want breakfast. I don't want, like, a ham and cheese sandwich or a burger or something or a hot dog. No, I want a sausage and egg sandwich or something. Whew. Okay, that's got to be 12, right? Yeah. Dude, 12 million. Shoot again? Did I break the game? Well, this is going to be nice to be able to have a high score.
Helper.
I can't do it, Captain. I don't have the power.
Oh, pony is trapped.
Okay.
Another
Was that a ball lock? I think. Ack. Man. All I want now is some... All I want is some Captain Crunch peanut butter in a baggie right now. Like, I could just have that right now. That sounds like the best thing in the world. Ah, man, boo. 12, 13? If it stops there and I have 13 million, man, I am a happy camper. Dude, another shoot again? I'm not doing great. I'm getting like 500,000, maybe 2 million on all these balls. But I'll take it. Whatever this game wants to give me at this point. Except for that. Come on. Boo. That one was lame. That was a lame one. Yeah, that was it. The game got wise to my ways. Oh, dude, I'm excited. That was a great run. There we go. 3 credits. 2 lock balls.
Nice job, lad.
All right, 13.3 million, dude. Excellent. The Duffer Brothers are doing a season 6. Are you sure about that? I know that they're doing a spin-off series. Like, it's an animated spin-off series. I haven't heard anything about season 6. I thought it was, like, fully done. Okay. Hey, almost to the top 50. Almost to the top 50. I'll take it. Oh, is that my score? Oh, yeah. Top 50. That's not too bad. 13.3 million. I would have really liked to be able to be in the top 50, but that's okay. I'm not gonna balk at that. Oh yeah, dude. You found something on your 3D printer that's not safe for work? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen some of those 3D prints. Looking around going, hey, what is other people making? And oh, okay, people are making that stuff. Man, that was a great run. 13.3 million on fire. Fantastic. Should we do a little medieval madness? Why not? Why not? Give me a second here. How are you doing, Nightmare? What happened? Oh, what happened? Hold on. Exit. Why did the sound go out? Oh, did this thing, dude. Hold on. Let me see if I can cast it. Dude, this software, this operating system headset software update has been the absolute worst. Just complete garbage. I posted it in the Discord a couple days ago that I have never seen software this buggy on a product ever in my entire life. And I've been doing IT since 2001, 2002. This is the absolute worst software I've ever had the displeasure of using. Not the headset itself. The hardware is perfectly acceptable and fine, but oh my gosh, the software blows. It's gotten so bad over the years too. Like, every single update is worse than the previous one. And it's one of my biggest pet peeves with software is these engineers and designers that continually move settings. Like a menu setting should never move around every single update. Like, leave it be. There's no reason to have this option over here in this submenu instead of the other submenu. Oh, now it doesn't have its a submenu at all. It's its own tab. Now it's not its own tab. It's back into another submenu, but it's not the other previous 3 submenus. It's a completely new, different option in submenu. Just complete idiots designing this stuff, man. Tell me how you really feel, right? Ugh. Like, I noticed that earlier, right before I went live. I was like, okay, the headset's streaming, we're all good. And I was about to click go live, and then I noticed that the image just broke. And I was like, what happened? And it has nothing to do with my setup or PC. It's the headset software. Because that's never happened before in the years that I've been streaming VR. Signal just break like that. Ah. Yeah, I love this table. This is a great table. Ooh, I'm getting tired and sore though, I've got to say. I've been sitting in this chair for pretty much most of the day. I would say a solid 11 hours. So, we'll see how much longer I can be in here. Why do you hate your 3D printer sometimes? You should never hate it. It's awesome. It is such a cool technology. It's funny because as a company, we were looking at 3D printers years ago. And my dad, because we're a family business, my dad got one and he tried setting it up and he had a really hard time. He sometimes has a hard time with tech. And instead of letting me take a look at it, he just took it back and said, I don't want to deal with this. It's too difficult. In old man fashion. And I was so mad. And then we didn't touch 3D printers for the next 5-6 years. But man, it's so much better than it used to be now. It's awesome. Oh, the screen randomly freezes sometimes. Ooh, that sucks. That's a bummer. That shouldn't be. Ooh, that was a good save. Man, pinball is so fun, dude. Like, just straight up a good time. Oh, my dad and mom went to a pinball area. There's apparently a pretty big pinball arcade in Chattanooga. And I posted it in the Discord maybe a week ago or so. I think it was last week. They sent me the picture and I was like, oh, that's cool. I want to go. That looks fun. But Chattanooga is like 2.5, 3 hours away. Somewhere around there. Maybe a little bit more. I'm not really sure. I can't remember last time. It was a while ago, and we moved since the last time we went to Chattanooga. But I haven't played a pinball table in a while. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, is your firmware updated? But honestly, most people who have 3D printers are pretty tech savvy, and so of course you're already going to have the latest firmware. It's one of the things that when something goes wrong, one of the first things everyone asks is like, have you like with games on a PC, like if you're a PC gamer, have you updated your drivers? Like, yes, of course I have. Stop asking the stupidest question. But man, I know from being in IT, there are a lot of stupid people that do not do the most basic of basic things. Like, have you tried restarting it? That is literally something that, I mean, it's a joke, kind of, but it's also the same, like real life. Oh my gosh, there's been so many times where I just had to say, restart the computer and call me if it still isn't working, and then I never hear from them ever again. My printer doesn't work. Have you tried restarting it? No? Okay. Call me back if it doesn't. Restart it and then call me back if it still doesn't work. Then just never hear from them again. Close the ticket. Ooh, that was a good save. I'll take that save. Trying to get this stupid troll, man. Ah. There we go. It's the bane of being in IT, man. Just having to answer the dumbest things sometimes. Ah, man. I worked for Kawasaki for a while, and that was such a fun job. That was a contract job I had in 2011, 2012, somewhere around there. And that was such a fun job because they had this contract with Monster. And the Monster energy drinks were in these big Monster refrigerators that you could just walk up and grab a Monster energy drink for free, no matter what time of day. And so every time I would walk in, I'd grab a Monster, and then every time I'd leave, I'd grab a Monster. Dude, I had so many like just Monster energy drinks at home for like a year straight because I didn't drink them all that often, but I would always grab one on the way in and out. And I'm not a big energy drinker at all. Like, I don't like energy drinks, but they have this one that is it's basically an Arnold Palmer, which is iced tea and lemonade. And it's a really good one. So I would always get that one. That was fantastic. Got another multi-ball? I'll take it. I'll take another multi-ball if you got it. Dang it. Every time, man, it just goes right down. Right down the gutter. Nope. Ah. Okay, drawbridge is drawn. I love you, man. The voice acting in this table is top notch, dude. It is so good. Oh man, yeah, I read what you were talking about with the Zamboni last night too, where when you change over from sports back to hockey and stuff. That was really interesting, dude. Thanks for writing that. I did not know that's how that worked. That is super cool. Hey, 3T Station, how are you doing? You're back? Excellent. Excellent. Welcome back. How are you doing on this I can't speak, dude. I've been talking all day. How are you doing on this fine Monday evening? / technically Tuesday morning. Yeah, leaving the ice in there and then putting it on top of. That's such an interesting way of doing it. You're doing good? That's awesome. I'm doing fantastic. I had a really good day at work and honestly, just having a blast playing some VR pinball. Just having a grand old time, man. We just played the new Fire pinball table, and I got the #1 high score. Not in the world, unfortunately, but I got near top 50, so that's not too bad. 13.3 million? Ah, man. I hate when they drop down the gutter like that. I will shoot again. Thank you, Merlin. Man, the King Arthur legend was always something as a kid that I loved. I always loved the King Arthur legend. It's funny, when I was in college, I went to Colorado to visit my cousin. He lived in Denver. And I went to a pawn shop, and it was the first time I've ever been into a pawn shop before. Because we didn't have that stuff in Southern California, are you kidding? And I bought this big I bought 2 swords. One of them is like this massive Braveheart sword, just huge and massive. And then the other one was the Excalibur. And man, I loved having the Excalibur sword. That was such a cool thing. I still have it. I still have both of them. I still have a lot of my weapons. I'm your favorite streamer right now? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad I can be someone's favorite. Just here to have fun time.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
I don't know why he sounded like Dudley Do right there.
No!
Man, Dudley Do Right, what a weird... Like, all of those 60s cartoons that came back in vogue in the 90s, and they made movies of them. You can't stop on skates, but you can skate. I have not gone ice skating in, a solid 20 plus years. It has been a very long time. I was in college, my early 20s, when the last time I skated. But we had like cartoons like Rocky and Bullwinkle, or not cartoons, movies. We had a Rocky and Bullwinkle movie. We had Dudley Do-Right, George of the Jungle. They ended up finally doing Mr. Peabody and Sherman, right? They had a Mr. Peabody show or movie. But that was a little bit later on. I think the Rocky and Bullwinkle was 2005, maybe. George of the Jungle and Dudley Do-Right were in like the late 90s. I think George of the Jungle was 97. Dudley Do-Right was maybe 2000. Oh, dude. Yeah, falling on your butt. Bruising your coccyx, man. That is one of the worst things. Ugh. That's right. Robert De Niro was Boris, right? And Renee Russo was, what do you call it? She was Natasha, right? What a weird movie. Hey, I got a high score. I'll take it. I always loved Rocky and Bullwinkle. When I was a kid, they would always play Rocky and Bullwinkle cartoons on Nickelodeon. Like right after school. And I loved those. With Boris and Natasha. We get the moose and squirrel. Like, who doesn't love that? Come on. Moose and squirrel. Oh, man. I'm 2,738 on that. Oh, dude, Dexter's Lab. I loved Cartoon Network. Like the original Cartoon Network cartoons with Dexter's Lab, Johnny Bravo, and Powerpuff Girls. I'm going to say, and I will stand by this to the day I die, I loved Powerpuff Girls, and I don't care who knows it. I thought that was such a well-made show. Even as a, what was I, like high school? Dude, I saw the Powerpuff Girls movie opening day in theater. I don't care who knows it. But Johnny Bravo was always one of my favorites. I love Johnny Bravo and Dexter's Lab. Yes, Dexter is like, he has kind of a Russian accent almost. Didi, get out of my laboratory! And then his sister Dee Dee, who was like tall and lanky. Dexter was short and stumpy. And she would always go, "Ooh, what does this button do?" And it was really interesting. There was an episode of Dexter's Lab that was basically a contest, and the winner was like a 6-year-old, and they created a story, and they recorded the story and sent it in, and it won the contest. And basically the entire episode's audio is the actual 6-year-old doing the voice of all the characters, and then they animated it in kind of like a 6-year-old animation style. But dude, that is one of the best episodes of that entire show. It's so funny. You are stupid. You are stupid. And don't forget, you are stupid. And then Dexter Lab, like all of them had these weird side shorts. And Dexter's Lab had the Justice Friends, was basically like the Avengers. You had the Infraggable Kronk, Captain Justice. I can't remember the name of it, but he's basically like Captain America. And then Val Hallen, which was basically like Thor, but he was like a rocker, so it was like Van Halen and Thor put together in a character. So good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude, Johnny Bravo was the best. Oh, mama. Hey there, pretty mama. I legit wanted to be Johnny Bravo when I was younger. Like, when I grew up, I was like, dude, I'm going to be like Johnny Bravo. I'm going to get super buff. I'm going to do the monkey move with me. And I was just going to be Johnny Bravo when I grew up. Like, that was a legit job profession in my mind. Oh, dude, yeah, I remember Duckman. I love Duckman, voiced by Jason Alexander. Yeah. Dr. Katz. Dude, I grew up with all that stuff. I love Dr. Katz. I don't know why, because they're clearly two different shows, but Dr. Katz and The Critic always occupy the same space in my mind for some reason. Whenever I think of The Critic, I think of Dr. Katz. Whenever I think of Dr. Katz, I also think of The Critic. And I love The Critic, dude. That was such a good show. They're talking about bringing it back, too, which could be possibly interesting. Shadow, as you wanted to be Andre the Giant when you were a kid? That's awesome. That's a great profession to aspire to. That is so good, dude. Oh, man, just reminiscing about all those shows. They're all so good. We grew up with some of the best TV of all time ever. At least for being a kid. Like 100% being a kid, like we had some of the best stuff. You tried to find me streaming as soon as you got done with school? When was that? What time was that? I stream at 11 p.m. Central Time. Like, that's when I usually start streaming. I have a real 9-to-5 job, so this is not what I do normally. Yes, multi-ball madness. Hey, dude, I loved wrestling as well, man. I've been to so many wrestling events over the years. I've been to 2 WrestleManias. I loved wrestling, dude. It ends at 3. Okay, yeah. I normally stream around 11 p.m. Central Time in the evening, so, like, way late. If you try and... I mean, but, you know, you could always watch all of the old VODs and stuff on the YouTube channel. Like, if you ever want to just watch old stuff from my old streams, they're all there on the YouTube side. Just go to the channel and click the live tab, and you'll see literally thousands and thousands and thousands of hours. I think it's like 5,000 hours of streams of mine from the last several years. So there is no absence of me on the internet. Do I remember the Big Show? I mean, he's still wrestling, right? He hasn't retired yet, as far as I know. I haven't kept up with wrestling really in the last year and a half or two. Really, but I stopped watching in 2017, 2018, I think, is kind of when I stopped watching last. But it always goes through ebbs and flows. There was a movie that you used to watch at your aunt's where these kids would build an abandoned robot. Yeah, dude, he's like pretty fit, right? That's crazy. It's got to be really healthy for him to lose all that weight too, because like when you're that big, I mean, he's tall, so like it kind of fills out his body, but like that's so much weight on a person's bones. Like that's got to be very painful. So good for him. That's awesome. You have a Japanese class? That's interesting. We had Spanish when I was in high school. Man, I took 2 or 3 years of Spanish and none of that stuff stuck. I married a Mexican, so I'm okay. I can speak fairly decent Spanish now. But as a younger person, man, none of that Spanish stuff stuck when I was in high school. Oh yeah, his knees and back, man. Ooh, I can't even imagine. I mean, Andre had a lot of health issues too because of his height and weight. Man, everything I've ever heard about Andre the Giant was always like the best thing. Like he was just one of the best dudes in the world. It's such a bummer he died so early, so young. Like all the good die young, they say, man. Yeah, they took our shoes. Hey, we got another one. They ruined my castle. Yeah. It's such a bummer. Ah, man, I haven't watched the new Hulk Hogan documentary. I heard it was really good. My parents, out of all people, texted me the other day and they're like, hey, we're watching the Hulk Hogan documentary. Have you watched it yet? I'm like, I didn't even know there was one. Apparently it's on Netflix. It just came out like last week. And I haven't watched it yet. And I'm so bummed. I'll get to it at some point. Just super busy right now. Oh, dang it. But wrestlers just die so young. It's such a bummer. Oh, dude, I love Short Circuit. Dude, I grew up with Short Circuit. I wanted to build a Johnny 5 when I was very young. Fun fact, Short Circuit was the inspiration for Rex the Pilot in Star Tours, which is a ride at Disneyland. And that character, Rex the Pilot, is voiced by Paul Reubens, Pee Wee Herman. So there's a 3 degrees of Kevin Bacon with Pee Wee Herman and Short Circuit. We'll do one more of this table. I'm having fun with it. It's always a good time. But yeah, I loved Short Circuit when I was a kid, dude. I rented Short Circuit like on loop for a solid couple of months. My parents hated that movie because I rented it so much. Johnny 5 is alive. I saw something, it's kind of weird, like such a coincidence. I saw something not 3 days ago about a group of people who created or I think they might have even 3D printed a Johnny 5. Like full on, like the most film accurate Johnny 5. And it was like, seriously, like 3 days ago, it was in the news. Oh man, a pituitary gland? Man, that's crazy. How would you have surgery on that? Dude, Doctors are nuts, man. They have like such a crazy knowledge of the human body and how it works. Sometimes I just think about that. Every once in a while, I think about how did someone figure that out, you know? Like, oh, we need to cut this person up and remove this little thing inside their body, and that will fix them. That will make this not happen anymore. Like, how does that even work? Do you just like test out like, oh, well, you know, let's take this out and see if he still lives. Just crazy, man. Just crazy. I love this voice actor in this. You are completely ruining this pedalones job. I know that was like 3 languages in one, but whatever. Nope. There we go. Yes, there is 2 Short Circuit movies. Short Circuit 1 and Short Circuit 2. Short Circuit 2 is a not great movie, and I believe it is kind of reviled by a lot of people. I personally don't have that much of an issue with it, but I haven't seen it in years. But yes, there are 2. Yeah, that's why it takes years to become a doctor. Yeah. Oh, man. I could never. I could never. I would just get so bored. I would never want to be in school that long. I haven't played Junkyard in a while. Let's do Safecracker. That's another one I haven't played in a while. Oh. Oh, man. Man, this game is so much fun. Like I said, I could just sit here all night playing this stuff. It is so fun to play VR pinball.
45 minutes until area shutdown.
Oh, the sports? Yeah.
For your own safety,
I was never a big sports guy, but I did play I did do wrestling in high school, which was fun. That was the only sports that I was ever really involved in. You gotta go? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate it. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you next time. Yeah, I loved wrestling in high school. I was still bummed that I was not the wrestling that I thought it was. Man, I remember signing up for wrestling as a freshman and being super psyched and getting there on the first day and realizing, oh, this is not like professional wrestling. It's Roman Greco wrestling. It is actual sport wrestling, not like hitting each other over the head with a chair and, you know, coming up with a cool moveset and things like that. And I was such a stupid kid back then. Oh, man.
unauthorized access through roof.
Did I watch the fight this weekend with Sean and Kazmat? No, I have not. I don't know who those people are. Is that UFC fight or is that wrestling? Use Flippers choose award. Let's do whatever that is. Alarm disabled. Boo.
Vault Alarm 1 has been deactivated.
UFC? Okay.
Security guards have been notified of your presence.
Aw, man.
Vault Alarm 2 has been deactivated.
Guard is chasing. Oh my gosh.
Cheesy, it's the cops.
Oh, wow. Okay. 5 rounds, 25 minutes. Nice.
Now in
Grappler versus striker. Interesting.
area shutdown is underway. Any mistake will result in complete termination.
Oh, no way. You got to go to SmackDown? That's awesome. When was that?
Wheel and deal.
And what was your favorite match of the evening? I haven't watched UFC in a while. My wife's actually really into it, and her cousin is a fighter. He's a mixed martial artist fighter, and so whenever he does his fights, we always watch those. I can't remember. I think I posted in the Discord the last time he had one, or maybe it was a couple times ago. It was a while ago, but yeah, we really love that stuff. I'm just not super like caught up. I'll watch it if it's on, but I'm not like following any of that fighting stuff. Oh, back in September? Nice. Yeah, you remember me posting that stuff? Yeah, with my wife's cousin. Yeah, he's cool, man. He's doing really well right now too, which is awesome. I can't remember the last fight he had, but it was like not too fairly long ago. I want to say maybe like 2 or 3 months ago.
Until area shutdown.
And he's been pretty much on a very good winning streak. I don't remember the last time he lost.
That was slick.
Yeah, I need to learn this table a lot better. I think this one just requires too much stuff for my brain right now. I'm more of a woodsman type of guy. I mean,
Let's lock 'em up.
yeah, I guess. I'm a nerd, dude, through and through. I like being inside and playing video games.
Head for the ramp.
But I do like my occasional outside time too. I mean, we are trying to build a shooting range in our yard, in our backyard, and we just have to have the time, dude. We just don't have any time right now. But to build out a shooting range would be super fun. We have a lot of targets. We have a lot of like area where we do it and shoot, but it's not like a full professional setup yet. Someday. Okay.
You have
I think
been
I'm going to back out of
terminated.
this one. I don't
Have a nice
I just
day.
I don't have enough mental capacity to focus on the actual game itself, the cracking safe stuff. Can I leave, please? Please let me leave. Okay, that was really bad. Not great at all. Black Rose, Party Zone. I don't like Party Zone. We did those earlier. Taxi's decent. Whodunit. We played some Whodunit last night, so let's do something else. Regular Pinbot. I want Bride a Pinbot, man. Where's Bride? Junkyard Getaway, Medieval. You know what? I actually like World Cup. That's a pretty decent one. Let's do World Cup. It's weird. They keep losing the license to this table fairly often. Like they already lost the license to this in the VR setup, and it's just been out about a year. That was bad. That was real bad. Ooh, okay. Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre, like a contract signing. Did it like end up in some like big crazy brawl or something? Hey, I got a goal. Gabagoo, I got a goal.
He's lined up for the direct kick.
Yeah, there we go. We got another goal. Yeah, this is an interesting... We got another goal. Extra ball. I'll take it. This is a really interesting table. Man, Cody Rhodes. Who would have thought? Like, ever since he kind of ditched the Stardust character, and I honestly didn't have a problem with Stardust. I thought it was fine. I really like that he did Stardust. Like, Stardust and Goldust should have been a thing for much longer. But once he ditched the Stardust character and, like, was Cody Rhodes, like, he's just been on such a different trajectory, and it's great to see. Like, he deserves it. He's such a good athlete. Shoot final draw to start multi-ball. There we go. Is that going to start multi-ball? Or do I have to do something? Oh, no! Oh, come on. Shoot again. Turn down the headphones a little bit. Give me a second. There we go. Oh, The Miz. Yeah, dude. He's had a really interesting career too. The Miz has been like one of those like sleeper hit wrestlers where you don't really think about it, but he's legit one of like the longest running guys in that company now. He's been around for what, like 20 years at this point, 25, and he's just, man, everything he touches is gold at this point. Super free kick. Ah! Dang it. Stupid goalie. Ah, man. Yeah, he's been doing a lot of stuff over the years. You know who I was always really into, like a more modern wrestler that did not get the due he was owed? Two wrestlers. Cesaro and Dolph Ziggler. Both were excellent. Dolph Ziggler especially, like both of them. Holy crap, dude. When I can't remember which one. It was the one in 2015, WrestleMania 2015. When I think he won the Andre the Giant Battle Royale. I think it was the first year they did that. And he won it, and it was just like such a crazy thing. Or maybe it was Cesaro, I can't remember who. But neither of them really got the push that they should have gotten. And it's such a bummer. Both of those were some of my favorites. And it's such a bummer too, because like NXT was so good, and they had such great stories and characters, and just the way that they were building a lot of people up in NXT around that 2016, 2017 time frame was incredible, and they just dropped everyone. Like, they just dropped the ball on everything. Like, even the women's division was doing really, really good, and then just lost it. Oh, come on. Ooh. I mean, I could talk wrestling all day. I love wrestling. I miss it, but I do enjoy and like the more old school stuff at this point. Like I said, I haven't really kept up with modern wrestling. But back in the day, dude, ugh. Give me some NWO Wolfpack rivalries. Steen versus Hollywood Hogan. Oh, I can gush about that for hours. I still think Hollywood Hogan is my favorite Hogan. Like, that was such a great character change. Oh, I missed it. I wasn't even paying attention. Dang it. Hey, there we go. We got a goal! Yeah, this is a fun table. And I love the colors, too. They kind of match my brand colors. So there's, like, nothing to not like about this. You're getting tired? Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. That is the one thing about beer is you can't really put a cap on it. You kind of gotta finish it or just throw it away, right? I mean, you could pour one out for the homies. I can't even believe I said that. I mean, just, it sucks, man. I feel your pain. I don't drink, really, but I have a lot of soda. And I always feel bad when I have, like, half a soda at the end of the night. And I'm like, crap, I don't want to waste this. What am I going to do? But it's going to go flat by the time I'm ready to drink it tomorrow. Okay, we'll do one more. We'll do one more, because I like this table. That is one thing I appreciate. Man, dude, right out of the gate, a goal. And another one. There we go. Goal! Goal! Ah, man. That was close. That was a good one. What was I going to say? Goal! I can't remember what I was going to say. I keep getting goals. Dang it. Oh, flat soda is the worst, dude. It is so gross. Like, I know we're trying to solve, like, really big problems in the world and stuff, but can we get a team of scientists on solving flat soda, please? Like, just put one team on solving flat soda. It would benefit the world immensely. Just chug it, dude. Just chug it. Chug, 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 chug. There we go. Yeah. I don't like that he stops right in the middle of where I'm shooting. Like, seriously, just one team to solve, like, some basic problems that need to just be fixed. Like, honestly, if you were a scientist or you were trying to solve problems, like, wouldn't you want to just go, you know what? We've got a lot of people on this, like, whole cancer thing. Let's try and solve something else. Like, that would be okay. I would be okay with that. They've got enough. They got enough people trying to solve that one. One more or one less isn't going to do any harm. Extra ball. Extra ball. Yeah, this is a fun table. I was really not looking forward to playing this table when it was originally coming out, and I was like, "Oh, really? They wasted a section on World Cup." But man, it's a good table. I love it. And it's making you yawn. Yeah. You're getting to that point. I'm kind of getting to that point too. It's been a long day, my friends. But a good day. Honestly, I've had such a great day today. I'm very happy. It feels like every day has been just kind of rough lately. So having a good day, man. It just can turn your whole perspective around. It's really nice. I actually just kind of walked outside the studio this afternoon, like probably around 5 or 6 o'clock. And I just finished work. And I walked out and I was like, sun's shining. There's a little bit of a breeze. It's warm, but not too hot. Like it was just like the perfect afternoon. I went, man, this is great. What a great day. Tons of birds chirping and flying around. Goal! Come on. Free kick. Final draw to start multi-ball. Oh, man. Ugh. Right in the gutter. Okay, how do we do? How do we do? Game over. 148,000 or million. Is that million or thousand? Okay. Well, that was super fun. I really enjoyed that. I was wanting to just play just a little bit, and man, we've been going for a while. What, over 2 hours? So yeah, that was really fun. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I was not planning on streaming, and then at the end there, I just was like, you know what? I want to play a little bit. So that was really fun. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Tomorrow is going to be my really busy day. Busy day with work. And then we have my sister-in-law coming in for the dog show, and she's going to be helping us out. But I also have improv, and our improv show is coming up at the end of next week. So I've got to actually kind of be on the ball with that. So tomorrow will probably not be a stream, but you never know. You never know. We will be definitely going through and playing Subnautica 2 on Thursday, though. As soon as that unlocks, man, we're streaming that. Whether we can play it in VR, because I've heard that they are making the VR mod possible. I don't know if it will drop immediately, but we'll play it in VR if at all possible. If not, we'll still play the regular Subnautica 2. That will be great. Nick, thank you so much, man. I hope you have a great night. Shadow Wizard as well. Have a wonderful evening, buddy. Everyone else, thank you guys so much for subscribing, all the subscribers and stuff, man. That is such a huge help to me. Just honestly, from the bottom of my heart, that means the world to me, because it's been a rough go with the streams lately, and so that definitely just kind of goes, yeah, let's continue on. So thank you guys. Have a wonderful night. Take care. God bless, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow, if not Wednesday or Thursday. All right. See you in the Discord. Bye.